Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have Finn Balor versus Cesaro.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for the United States Championship.
Oh, boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. The opportunity of a lifetime here for the challenger. When you've got two ultra-competitive superstars like these guys, putting friendship aside is an easy task. They just both want to win.
Tonight may very well be the night the champion gets knocked off.
Introducing the challenger from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor. Introducing the champion from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, he is the United States champion,
away from the start of this title match. This is great.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Let's talk about the champion for a moment. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
As the defending champ, Cesaro knows he has a giant target on his back. But I know one thing, he wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, nobody in that ring has any quit in them. And that means this could be a long and drawn-out affair. And that's just the way I like it. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
3. Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
You know, Cesaro has an interesting relationship with WWE fans. They cannot stand the way he breaks all the WWE rules, but they love seeing Cesaro's unbelievable feats of physical strength, especially the Cesaro swing.
There's the suplex.
That was nice.
Champ, just one step quicker. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Nice reversal there.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. You know, Cole, in the end, the fans respect talent. They may not always approve of how a superstar achieved their goals, but they recognize phenomenal skills, and that's Cesaro.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown? This is not at all how the champ. Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Whoa! Don't get up!
And here's Cesaro. He's got him in position. He's looking for the Gotch neutralizer. It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch!
Looking at it here.
I think this is it.
2, 3. The history books will have to wait another day.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, Cesaro!
An emotional victory here tonight. Man, oh man, what a battle.
What a match and what a win. Congratulations. Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
These beloved figures have been at one another for weeks upon weeks, but tonight they clash for the final time. We have Becky Lynch versus Carmella.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making your way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
She calls herself the Irish Last Kicker, and tonight she looks ready to go.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match.
My name is Carmella, and I am the Princess of Staten Island, and the most fabulous diva in NXT.
Here we go, singles action on the way.
I've been waiting for this to get started. Here we go.
I, for one, have been looking forward to this match ever since it was added to the Summerslam card.
Bada bing, hacks, chick in the ring. How you doing?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest party this summer. Welcome to SummerSlam. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, ready to call the action in this opening matchup.
SummerSlam, the site of some of my best work over the years. If you don't believe that, just ask Jake the Snake Roberts. This is absolutely fantastic.
Carmella has a lot on her mind right now. What do you think? She doesn't seem too concerned with the negative reaction she's received thus far tonight, which is good because I don't anticipate her garnering many cheers in this one.
I really like what she brings to the table here tonight, Michael. But if I'm being completely honest, this one's just too close to call. Both of these divas are amazing.
Well, you got to admit, this matchup has all the markings of one for the ages. Only time will tell if it lives up to its potential. Wait a minute!
And she escapes the hold.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we?
She's starting to stagger a bit. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Yeah, but I fully expect her to hold her own here tonight.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Whoa! And she fights her way out.
You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen? I don't think she's going to be able to stand after that.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
There's no telling what's going to happen here. What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an all-out war.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit. The match, hey! And she wills her way out.
don't see that move every day. Clearly on a mission here. She's absorbing some offense here. This is not how she drew this one up.
We've got a long way to go, Michael. I fully expect her to bounce back and show us all what she's made of.
But hey, if she wants to be one of the top women here in the WWE, she has to be able to withstand offense like this.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Oh, what a counter.
And there's the reversal. And the boot connects with the abdomen.
Becky Lynch hits the deck hard. Stay down. Stay down. Incredible counter.
Becky Lynch is just too fast there.
She is quick. Becky Lynch on the offensive.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one.
What a reversal.
Carmella is making her presence known. Becky Lynch is taking on a lot of damage. She's not careful. She's going to end up losing this match.
Well, she doesn't look good, that's for sure. But I'm not ready to write her off.
Really expecting a better showing from her here tonight. And it's Becky Lynch executing the reversal.
Becky Lynch is just too fast there.
She is quick. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. What about me?
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire. WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. Nicely avoided there. And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. Wait a minute. Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. Wow, she's showing something different here tonight.
Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big. Oh, Becky Lynch on the offensive. Look at this, Cole.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Whoa!
And she fights her way out. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Becky Lynch putting it on her right now. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
1, 2, 3.
And you can put this singles match in the books. That's a big win for that lady right there. She needed that victory. Oh, look out! Sore loser, and she's going to pay! Set over the top rope!
Well, she lost, she got beat up. Now she's headed to the back. See you later, loser.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's Shane McMahon against Randy Orton.
This should be a classic matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 236 pounds, Shane McMahon.
The son of Mr. McMahon, Shane, looks ready for a fight tonight. I, for one, have been looking forward to this match ever since it was added to the Summerslam card.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
We are just moments from our singles match.
The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
Tonight will be a night like none other. Ladies and gentlemen, this is SummerSlam. Michael Cole along with Jerry the King Lawler. And King, I hope you're as ready as I am.
Are you kidding me, Michael? This is one of my favorite nights of the year. I've been looking forward to this ever since last year's SummerSlam ended. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Tell me your thoughts on Shane McMahon. They say perseverance pays off, and in his case, I would certainly agree with that statement.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Yeah, it sounds cliche, but you really do have to have determination and perseverance if you want to make it here in the WWE.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
One of the things we can say for certain about Randy Orton is that he possesses one of the most vicious, quick-hit finishers in WWE.
Yeah, man.
King, I'm talking, of course, about the RKO, the deadliest of all his weapons.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Set reeling with the knee drop.
Man, those knee drops, they will do you in.
Randy Orton imposes his will.
Michael, you brought up Randy Orton's RKO finisher before, and you hit the nail on the head. It might be the best quick strike move out there. The Viper can hit you at any place, any time. And when he does, we're talking about lights out situation.
When this guy's on, look out.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding. That's hurting me.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Shane McMahon in some trouble here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Well, at this point, I believe that this is still anyone's match. This is the WWE after all.
Yeah, this is a toss-up. Well, the list of superstars who succumbed to Randy Orton's RKO finisher reads like a who's who of Hall of Famers. Mick Foley, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Jake the Snake Roberts.
I've even felt that myself, Cole.
All those guys have felt the brunt of the RKO.
Well, he wasn't called the Legend Killer for nothing, Michael. He's dismantled the very best in the business with that move. And he's still doing it today as WWE's Apex Predator. Look at this.
And will this be it?
It may be. You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving? Those mats don't cover up this concrete.
You can bet that the crowd knows the history of Randy Orton. A third-generation superstar. Fans know Randy truly is the Viper, the Apex Predator, and a man who is so cunning and so lethal he can achieve whatever goal he sets for himself, and has throughout his WWE career.
Look at Shane McMahon here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
What an offensive show by Randy Orton.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. 8. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see it.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Here's your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Come on, Ref. Let him back in there. Let's get a true winner.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Up next is a long-awaited championship match.
Big fight.
It'll be Emma versus Charlotte.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship. introducing the champion from the Queen City, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
I don't know if there's a challenger on the roster that can take the title away from this champion.
Those eyes tell the story of somebody hell-bent on picking up the win here tonight.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. This is absolutely fantastic.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one. She makes it look easy. What do you believe Charlotte is thinking about? Early in the going here, what do you think she needs to do to defend her title?
It can be lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
Well, Michael, she knows as well as anybody that the champ always has a big old target on her back. Now, we'll see if she can do enough to hold on to that crown.
I have no idea how the official missed her doing that. I mean, but she's taking advantage of it, that's for sure.
This referee couldn't see an elephant in a phone booth.
Phone booth king, don't you have a cell phone? She's starting to get on a roll.
Oh, this could be exciting.
The challenger's taking on some offense. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Keep in mind, though, neither one of these divas has shown signs of pulling away. What a close match.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
She's starting to sweat a bit. She might be a little caught off guard by the challenger.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Man, this match could go either way the way these women have been going at it.
She gets in attack mode. Look out. Charlotte is getting ready here.
I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take. Oh, look at Charlotte. Oh, she is so impressive. What's she going to do here? One more time for everyone at home. Can she end it here?
Maybe.
1, 2, 3. Defends the title decisively. Charlotte remains the champ.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
To be honest, I was not impressed at all by Emma here tonight.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere. The championship is on the line, and it's all happening next. We have Team Big Cass versus the New Day.
I like the looks of both these teams.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. And
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. These teams looking to make a mark here in the tag team division.
And for our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
On WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
We may be looking at history in the making. The tag team titles are on the line.
introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 476 pounds, Big Cass and Enzo Amore. And introducing the champions, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, they are the WWE Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest party this summer. Welcome to Summerslam. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, ready to call the action in this opening matchup.
Summerslam, the site of some of my best work over the years. If you don't believe that, just ask Jake the Snake Roberts. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
Oh, I think this man means business. A win for Colin Cassidy here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
Colin Cassidy's build reminds me a lot of a young Barry Windham, who, as we all know, is one of the greatest tag team competitors of all time. Heck, he's one of the greatest singles competitors of all time.
Well, it would most certainly mean a lot to him and his partner to leave this one as the new tag team champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't teach that, Cole. At least that's what Enzo Amore likes to say.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, that's going to be hurting for a while.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Oh, it's been
looking for the quick cover. Look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh, right on the crown of the skull.
Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections.
You know, Cole, you have a lot of street smarts. Sesame Street. Cassidy putting it on him right now.
Back now inside the ring. Back between the ropes. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
What an impact to the midsection. His skull just bounced off the mat.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Inside the ring now.
Enzo Amore using his fist, folks. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Hey, Kofi Kingston conjuring up some good momentum here. Watch it.
And he powers out. The champ counters, and you see the result.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
Hey, look at Enzo Amore here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? And again, the mind games are played.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Kofi Kingston starting to slip a bit. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
Well, victory's not the only thing on the line here, Cole. When you have a competitor such as this in the ring, pride becomes a major issue. Look at Kofi Kingston, Cole.
Enzo Amore in trouble now. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. I don't know how much more damage he can take. Look at this hang time. Incredible. He's looking at it.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Maneuvers like that keep an opponent guessing. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Strength, smarts, and enormous size, huh? I think Colin Cassidy is going to do just fine here in the WWE.
Looks as though the champ has run out of gas. He may not even know where he's at this point, which is not a good look when your championship is on the line.
And let's not forget that he's gone to the finisher twice with limited success. He may very well be losing confidence here.
That's a good point.
A cover by Kingston. Narrowly avoids the attack there.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Big Cass finds himself in a tough spot. He doesn't want to let this match. Get out of control, guys.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Well, if he's going to do it, now might be the time to whip.
We got to cover. You don't see that move every day.
Colin Cassidy, no problem getting out of that one.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Whoa! Don't get up! Oh, boy. Big cash. Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
And there's tremendous impact to the back of the skull. Well, I've never seen him do that before. The champ, just one step quicker. We got to cover. That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
Let's not forget, this is for the WWE Championship.
How could we ever forget that? WWE title on the line? This is the biggest match there is. Come on, let's do this thing.
He's not looking good here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Man, you can almost see the pride on the faces in the ring right now, Cole. I mean, I don't anticipate anybody rolling over in this one, do you?
No, not at all. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, what impact. That just brought him. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
And there's a tag. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
And Michael, given how evenly fought this has been up until now, this might be a pivotal point in this match.
And I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, no! If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
That one. And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Well, that's the question of the night. That's the question this match will answer, Michael.
And here comes Enzo Amore. Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Well, that's the question of the night. That's the question.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
It looks looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. The champ counters, and you see the result. Kingston goes crashing down.
Oh, what an impact, Cole.
About as simple as a kick in the throat. Enzo Amore.
Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Well, that's the question of the night. That's the question this match will answer, Michael. Takes to the air.
Wow! A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He's begging for it.
Oh, boy. Big Cass.
Did he score the pin? New champion. Colin Cassidy is your new champion.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Big Cass and Enzo Amore.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. They dethroned the champions. The tag team titles are theirs.
That'll do it for this tag team championship match. Thanks for watching. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight feel.
We have Bret Hart against Shawn Michaels.
We're going to see who the big game performer is tonight.
is scheduled for one fall.
If you're just joining us, this is the WWE singles match everyone is talking about.
Yeah, the whole universe, Cole, everyone's talking about it.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Oh, man, look into those eyes. The champion has no plans on relinquishing the gold tonight. If you think it's hot outside, just wait for the opening bell. This one's going to be blistering.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart. Introducing the champion from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. This one should be amazing, Michael.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Guys, I want to discuss Bret Hart for a moment. Do you really think he can unseat the champion here?
Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
You know, watching Bret, you can almost see plans and tactics forming in his head. This is a man who eats, sleeps, and breathes wrestling.
In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. You know, the whole excellence of execution thing isn't just some catchy nickname. It's the truth with the Hitman.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Oh, what force behind that kick.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to be the best more than Bret Hart.
The Hitman in some trouble here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Well, you talked a little bit about Bret Hart's pride earlier. But you know what else is amazing? Is the level of pride his fans have. Everywhere I go, there's a kid wearing Hitman sunglasses or one of his T-shirts.
And there's the Russian leg sweep. No chance of staying upright after that one.
Yep, flat on your back. You've become accidentally horizontal.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The last second. Oh, man, from the high rib district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Uh-oh.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. Look at this. Shawn Michaels doing some good work here.
Paying attention to the back now.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
The Hitman looking overwhelmed here. The number one contender might have just reached the point of no return.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Oh, wow. Who would have thought this match would be as evenly contested as it is?
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Back now inside the ring.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
Takes to the air. Wow. He sees it.
HBK.
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh, my gosh. Looks even worse from here.
Let's not forget, this is for the WWE. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Let's not forget, this is for the WWE Championship.
How could we ever forget that? WWE title on the line? This is the biggest match there is. Come on, let's do this thing.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
He was one step ahead on that one.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart. Oh, out of nowhere.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Starting to capitalize here is Shawn Michaels. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And he gets leveled. Incoming! I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. HBK. Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
Once again, this is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You gotta love a championship match, and this is one of the biggest. Here's the cover for the win. He's showing no signs of letting up. Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. And now Bret Hart pushing forward.
Here comes the breaker.
See it coming.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And there's the reversal for Bret Hart.
The Hitman.
Oh, King, you know this well. Looking at it here.
I think this is it.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
I don't know how he can counter this. I don't know how he's going to get out of this here. Here comes the Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
He drops the elbow.
Clearly trying to take the arm out of the equation here.
Yeah, she might amputate it. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs, have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, man! This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have Steve Austin versus John Cena.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
You're looking at somebody whose career could change forever with the win over the champion here tonight.
Well, there's a reason why this guy's the champ, and I think he's about to show us what that reason is. And I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena!
Wow, this amazing crowd is in for one hell of a match.
Tonight will be a night like none other. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Summerslam. Michael Cole along with Jerry the King Lawler. And King, I hope you're as ready as I am.
Are you kidding me, Michael? This is one of my favorite nights of the year. I've been looking forward to this ever since last year's SummerSlam ended. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
The incomparable John Cena. King, what must he be thinking now? Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here?
John Cena is the defending champ, and he wants to remain the champ. We'll see if he has what it takes to get it done.
Here we go, Cole. One superstar determined to make a mark, and his opponent looking to take him down.
That rung his bell.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
Inside the ring now. And the swinging neckbreaker takes him down. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight. And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about him.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around. And I'll give him that. The reaction he gets out of the WWE Universe is electric.
Austin not in a good place right now. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And can you believe that impact?
Just one step quicker. Just making his presence felt there.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
He's looking a little weary here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
The perseverance he's shown so far tonight is truly admirable. I get the feeling it's going to be incredibly tough to put him away.
Yeah, real tough.
Off the apron and down to the floor. He's pulling out all great counter.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Oh, what a counter.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
He's delivering an old-fashioned
great counter.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is.
There's no telling what's going to happen here. Austin wants to punish him. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Great counter.
Oh, and a terrific. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
And Steve Austin is our new champion.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
New champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ that appears to be stunned and astonished.
Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match. We aim to please here, folks. This is Raw. From the shores of Lake Erie, we're coming to you live from Cleveland, Ohio. Now you know what we've got in store, so don't change.